Hi, St. Paul's kids. It's the best kids ever. Anyway, it's nice to be together again. And I was working up at church today and I was thinking of a song. And I'll sing the song because I think you'll recognize it. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, shine, shine. Do you recognize that song? I thought you would. I remember in December when you all took turns singing that song during children's time. And I have known that song since I was a wee little girl and been singing it ever since. It's a sweet song. And as I was thinking about that song and what makes us shine, it reminded me of a story that Jesus told his disciples. And he told his disciples that it was very, very important to stay connected, and especially connected to Jesus. And the example he used was a grapevine. And grapevine is a fairly short plant that grows up out of the ground and then sends out branches. I drew a picture of what I think a grapevine might look like. And very strong, thick, and this part of it is Jesus. It's just an example. And these are the branches, all the branches going out. And we are the branches, all the people learning about Jesus, staying connected to Jesus are the branches. So he was explaining that to his disciples. And he said, when you stay connected to Jesus, you bear fruit. And you think, So Jesus said it's very important that you remember, I am the vine and you are the branches. And if you follow me, you will bear fruit. Now, what kind of fruit do grapevines give us? I bet you know. Grapes, absolutely. So Jesus wants everyone to bear fruit. And when you're following Jesus, you will bear fruit, just like this grapevine. Now, is Jesus really talking to us about us bearing fruit? No, not exactly. By saying he wants us to bear fruit, he's talking about qualities. He's talking about being generous, sharing, being kind, being courteous, being respectful. All of these wonderful qualities that make all of us really super people, people who will shine. And the most important quality that Jesus is talking to us about is love. So he wants us to love everyone, treat everyone fairly, love everyone. So he does discuss when a branch breaks, it dies. The interesting thing was Friday night, we had one whopping windstorm. And when I got up Saturday morning, I looked out and a branch had broken off a tree. And this is what it looks like now. Doesn't look very good at all. These were big, beautiful, lush leaves. And now it's just all dried up. And when you're all dried up and you're not connected to your base, you're not going to produce fruit. The only thing that you would really be good for would be a fire in the fireplace or in the fire pit outside. So it's very, very important that you understand that it's hard to do this alone. And Jesus is telling you, I am with you. I'm in your heart. I am watching you. I am looking over you every solitary day. And we know that we can depend upon Jesus. If we're upset, we can pray to Jesus. If we're really excited and we got an A on a test, you can tell Jesus. He loves to hear good news as well as things that are upsetting. The main thing to remember is that Jesus is with you. Jesus is this sturdy, grapevine. And Jesus said to the disciples, you are the branches. And I am one of the branches, and all of you are one of the branches. And we know that we can lean on Jesus and stay connected. Very, very important. And that will make you shine. So please bow your head and fold your hands. Listen to the prayer that I'm going to say. Dear Heavenly Father, help us remember every day that we need to stay connected and that we will be the shining light that you want us to be. And we will produce the fruit that God expects us to do. And if you want, you can sing with me. We'll do it one more time. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let me hear you. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, shine, shine. And it just so happens that I see you from time to time. And I already know that you're shining. So just keep up the good work and continue to bear good fruit. No, I love you. I'm glad to be together. Weather's getting warmer and summer's coming. And who loves you? God. And who else? Jesus. Absolutely. See you soon. Bye, St. Paul's kids. Nice to be